Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy Franklin here, and today we're going to be showcasing more rain. I always loved the rain since Generation 7 with the introduction of Drizzle Pelipper. So I just want to show you guys they're basically the same team, except instead of Seismitoad, I decided to put in Heracross because Heracross actually is kind of rather, like, I guess he's actually kind of useful against, like, Urshifu, for example. It can take a hit from Urshifu and just knock it back off with a close combat. It's Guts Flame Orb rather than Moxing Scarf because I prefer raw power, especially on a team like this. And looking at my opponent's team, this is what I figured out. Why did they put this team preview as in the front rather than tell your opponent to check? Like, this doesn't make any sense. Like, what the hell? Anyways, looking at my opponent's team, um, wow, absolutely nothing for Kingdra. Kingdra just destroys his team single-handedly. I'm going to lead off with Magearna here. I don't think my opponent will decide to go for the Talonflame lead, but we'll see. But nonetheless, hope you guys enjoy this video. Thank you guys so much for all the support. We are about 278 subscribers left to hit the 1K goal mark. So we're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Hopefully I get to pump out a lot more content with you guys. Like I said, I really appreciate all the support you guys have been giving me. I've been really blessed. But anyways, let's get right into the match. Gonna Volt Switch out of here right away. In the event that he does quite a bit of damage, even though I am not invested, I'm gonna go directly into my, let's see here. I kind of just want to go into my Kingdra here, because why not? I mean, I don't have rain up, but regardless, I can just pump in some attacks. Goes for the Stealth Rock, which is completely fine with me. I can also throw off an Ice Beam here. I see the leftovers. But because Volt Switch did, like, I did a lot. I'm going to fire off a Scald here. I should have Surf on this Kingdra. But regardless, we're going to get that bird out of here, and that means no more hazards. So that's very awesome. I think whatever Pokemon he's gonna throw at me, most likely it's going to be maybe Gengar, because everything else gets outpaced outside of Talonflame as well. And there's the Politoed too. Goes for the Exploud. Interesting. Now, knowing Exploud, it's most likely like a Boom Burst kind of set, so I'm gonna just swap in my Magearna, take the special attack very well. I know it can learn Fire Blast as well, so that should not be an issue. I take some Chip with Stones, goes for the Boom Burst here. I believe I take this quite well. Jesus Christ, I took absolutely nothing. And he's leftovers, or he's not leftovers, he's throat spray. Okay, interesting. I could go for the Flirt Cannon here. I'm gonna go for the Volt Switch. This is still useful against, like, the Gengar. Gonna go for a Fire Blast. Does quite a bit of damage to me. So what I'm gonna do is just, skedaddle out of here. And now what I'm gonna go into is my Heracross, because Heracross don't play with these hoes. So we're gonna get our Heracross boy in here. And honestly, I'm really tempted to click knockoff here because he does have the Gengar. But I think close combat over. Actually, looking at his team, close combat is the safer play with me. Yeah, like I say, he's gonna withdraw there, and he probably go into the Gengar. Yes, sir. See, I was thinking about clicking knockoff there, but I really didn't think that. Maybe that was not as crazy as I expected it to be. I'm gonna go into. I don't want to go into Urshifu. Doesn't take any hit very well. I'm gonna go into my Magearna here. Because he swapped out the Exploud, that means Throat Spray isn't gonna be a problem for me anymore, which is great. I'm gonna go into the Magearna here, of course. Shadow Ball, Sludge Bomb. Goes for Sludge Bomb. Nice. Very, very nice. I'm going to fire off the Volt Switch here. Probably going to hit the Shadow Ball. Unless this thing is Specs or Scarf. If you go into Talonflame here, you're done. Goes for Focus Blast. Misses. That's very nice. So now I'm going to Volt Switch out of here. Goes for the Curse Body there. That's fine. Not too worried about that. And I'm going to go into... Honestly, Urshifu kind of puts in work too. I'm gonna attempt to get I'm going to attempt to get these rocks out of the way. If I can, that would be great. Like I said, Talonflame is still kind of a problem against my team. If it gets a priority up, but I think we should be good. And this Gengar has leftovers, which is strange. Which means I should be able to take a hit and just get these things off my field. Unless it has T-Bolt, Sludge Bomb, Shadow Ball. So it goes for the Sludge Bomb here. Please live. Yes, sir. We get poison, unfortunately, but I don't think that really matters because Pelipper just did what it does best, and that means just to get these rocks out of here, which means I don't have to worry about hazards anymore. Man, if imagine I click knockoff on this Gengar, that would have been flames. Anyways, we are going to keep the Pelipper. I think it's still useful. And we're going to go into the Magearna. Because why not? So we're going to switch out here. Going to go into the Magearna here. Sludge Bomb? Shadow Ball. Okay, we made the right play. I don't think this knocks me out. It does not, because Magearna is Balke. And honestly, dude, we can just go for Surging Strikes here with Urshifu. Let's just screw it. Let's go for it. Why not? Yeah, why not? Let's see. We are going to go for Urshifu. I don't think Politoed is gonna be a problem here. We're gonna go for Surging Strikes here because we're faster. We got the Scarf. So indeed we land it. So it's gonna be a critical hit here for sure. It's water, stab boosted, of course. And the second hit means a KO. Again gets the Curse Body, kind of annoying. But we should be fine. Now, I do expect the Talonflame to show up here. If not, then, you know, whatever. Maybe it will have dual wing beat. Goes into the Politoed. And it's not showing any ability here. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go... I want to go into Heracross, but that won't be the right play. I'm going to go into Tangrowth here. Tangrowth pretty much doesn't have any use in this game because outside of the Politoed, like, I don't expect to see it do too much. Goes for a Psychic here. Do I live this? I eat that up very well, which means I'm going to go for a knockoff here off the off chance that Talonflame does indeed go in here. Goes for an Icy Wind. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Okay. I eat that very well. Maybe I should have Giga Drained there, but regardless, I'm just going to go for the knockoff here. It's Insult Fest. Very nice. In this instance, I'm going to go for... I really don't want to go to Heracross yet. Tangrowth is still useful. Does it? No, not really. It's pretty much bait for Scizor, Talonflame. Yeah. So I don't think I need Tangrowth anymore. I'm going to go for the Giga Drain here. Going to go for an Icy Wind. I don't live this, of course. Completely fine with me. I guess we can... The rain stopped, unfortunately. This pretty much means I can just go into my Heracross here. Let's go for it. Very nice. And Facade is pretty much free here. I'd rather not close combat, but I'm going to go for the Facade here. This is Guts boosted as well, and goodbye. Which means now the Water Absorber is gone. Heracross comes in. We should be litty. So now, the last Pokemon that stands in our way is Talonflame. Once we break the Talonflame, I think the rest of the game should be pretty free. So in comes the beast itself. We're gonna go for the Facade here, in case he wants to go for Swords Dance. I really hope it goes for Brave Bird. Does go for the Brave Bird, which is very nice. That means now it loses its priority. Very nice. So now, oh, it's even Life Orb. Oh, that's even better. I'm gonna go for the Pelipper here, get our rain up, and I believe that should be game because I don't see the Scizor doing. I don't see the Scizor making a comeback here. I'm gonna go for the U-turn in the event that he won't stay in and just attack me, or decides to just get up a roost. But I think this should be game. Oh, he withdraws? Oh yeah, it's over now. Oh, it's definitely over now. It's completely over. Yeah, I don't know why my opponent did that, but we're gonna go for the U-turn here. Boody boop, bop, boop. And we're gonna go into our Kingdra, which with specs and rain and boost. Woo! Stab boost, of course. Pretty much, I'm gonna fire off some Scalds here. Again, I wish I had Surf instead of Scald for more damage. I think I can teach it Surf in this generation. So my opponent decides to Dynamax. Very interesting. I think it doesn't really matter because either way, I'm going to Biddy Bop Biddy Boop him into Oblivion. Of course, my opponents always want to Dynamax when they're in the fronts of losing, but hopefully this Scald is able to knock it off. It doesn't have Assault Vest, it doesn't have anything, so let's see how much this does. Doesn't kill it, unfortunately, but he does get the burn. Very nice. It's going to go for a Max Overgrowth. Interesting. That's not going to do anything to me, though. Of course, but thanks for the HP. I appreciate it. I still have my Rain alive because he didn't kill my Pelipper. Very strange play, too, but he didn't decide to go for Max Strike either, which is, again, very strange. His Exploud is getting dwindled. Completely fine with me. I got the Scald here. Again, wish I had Surf. I think I will be putting Surf after this because I believe it is a TR. And this should be game. Get the Scald up here. Very nice. It means I outspeed the Talonflame because it lost its priority. And it should be game. The Scizor can't really touch my Urshifu. I get that yummy HP back. Thanks, boy. And yeah, Scizor is the only thing left. I do expect this to maybe potentially live, but barely. And Scizor can't touch me, can't touch the Urshifu. But at first I gotta deal with the Kingdra. Oh yeah, I just got blown back. Oh, it has a Focus Sash. Very interesting. Yeah, I got burned, so that's a GG for sure. It's gonna go for the Swords Dance. That's not really a good play because I survive a Bullet Punch no matter what because of the grassy terrain. HP recovery. And yeah, that should be game. Because now I can just fire off a Scald here. Goes for the Bullet Punch. No critical hit, please. Yeah. Even if it did not get burned, I still would have won. So I'm gonna go for the Scald here. And yeah, that should be GG. And my Kingdra decides to put in some work today. So Heracross, actually it did. Heracross did his thing. It got rid of the Politoed, which was the only wall to this team. But regardless, here we are. And yep, I outspeed because of Swift Swim, and that's a game over. So Shout outs to my opponent for Dynamaxing. Pussy. But anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this Wi-Fi battle. I really been liking Rain post DLC. I can't imagine what it will be when the Crown Tundra comes out. It's gonna be gnarly. But anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed that Wi-Fi battle. See you guys on the flip side. Peace.